Hey guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about avoidance and corrections. So let's talk about what avoidance is. Avoidance is when a dog has been corrected for something and then they go out of their way to not do whatever it was that they did in the first place so that they won't get corrected again. Okay, it's like the dog learned from the first mistake because of the correction. If you simply tell a dog no and don't correct it, the dog is going to do something again. If you correct the dog and make it known, hey, you're not supposed to do that, then now they're going to think twice about doing that in the future. So here's a video about a dog going up to a plate of food that I have in the middle of the floor. Notice that I don't entice the dog to smell it. I don't ask him to do something and then correct him for it. That would not be fair. But he has the opportunity to go up to it and sniff it. Just like if the trash can was open and the dog was getting into it. Or if there's a plate of food on the counter or a pan of food on the counter, the dog has the opportunity to get to it. So this is us correcting him for it without saying anything. The reason that we don't say anything is because we want the dog to know that their own actions caused this. Not that I'm just some punisher and screaming no, yelling at the dog. No, I just want the tools to do the work. So all that I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna correct the dog for doing it, and then I'm gonna show you the difference after we walk back up to the plate after the dog has been corrected the first time. Okay, did you notice that? So, the first time we walked up to the plate, the dog's nose went straight into the food. Second time, third time, fourth time we walked up to the plate, the dog went out of his way to not get the plate of food because he knew that that plate of food caused a correction. Or he knew that him putting his nose in the plate of food caused a correction. Doesn't matter how you look at it, either way, the dog realized I shouldn't do that because when I do that, I get corrected. I don't like getting corrected, so I'm not going to do it anymore, right? So let's translate that to, again, food being on the counter, the dog being in the trash can, or whatever. All it takes is one correction. If it's meaningful, the dog's going to realize I have to stay away from that. If I keep doing that, I'm going to get corrected, so I'm going to stay away from that.